Are you having a little fun?
I'm having a little fun.
He's having a little fun today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 21st Century Show, the show about everything.
Everything.
Literally everything. New but old setup, kind of, sort of thing. So the signature, if you are not new to the Clip channel, then you've seen this in pretty much every previous video. Just wanted to incorporate here in the 21st Century Show, and now you can see our hands, too, so that's fun.
Wide angle.
Wide angle. So we've done something kind of like that. So video games. We talked about this before, really in our first episode ever of the 21st Century Show, that we're both really kind of into video games.
Yeah.
You're more probably old school video gamer, of course.
I don't know. I haven't played a video game
but I guess,
since you got old enough to keep me from your video games.
I guess that
He bullies me.
Yeah, no, I don't bully you. Don't tell lies on this.
But
Don't
you won't
do
let me
that.
play your games.
Well, I will let you play my games today, actually.
on the Clip channel.
On the Clip channel, I'll let you play my games, I guess. Not in real life, though, so you can't touch my stuff.
Never.
So here we have an Xbox on the set.
Yeah.
So today we're going to play Dirt 4. I'm a huge fan of racing games, and I had a few friends tell me, hey, you should do Dirt 4 gameplay and everything like that. So I thought, well, it's a 21st Century Show. We can do anything.
Sure.
It's a show about everything. So why not do a gameplay here on the 21st Century Show? First time ever. So we've done Pokemon cards. We've done fidget spinners and food. We've done baby food. We're just having all sorts of fun on this channel.
Never again.
So if you have any ideas or anything that you think would be great on this show, feel free to comment down below. Let me know. I would love to hear. We'll do just about anything that's in our affordable budget, of course, which is a budget of like that. So, we'll do some things. So let us know what you think. And but hey, I say we get right into it.
So I didn't wreck your car?
So you didn't wreck my car.
Right?
Yeah. And we're going to leave this real quick. So Dad was testing this out, obviously, beforehand. And, kind of wrecked the car and everything.
When you push the button, it goes. And when you push the other button, it goes left and right. And the other button makes it go in reverse.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. That's
pretty basic.
I don't know. So, E3 debriefing, too. This was great. So, as I'm going to go through and select what I want to select, I guess.
So, what,
Dirt 4 is honestly, I've played all the Dirts up to this. I have. I've played Dirt 1, 2, 3. 3 was honestly one of my favorites. There was a Dirt Showdown, Dirt Rally, which is more simulation, realistic. And then they came out with Dirt 4, which gives you the option between arcade and realistic. And I've got a mixture of both of them in now. And it's honestly the perfect
what's the
combination.
Arcade and realistic. What do you mean?
So arcade is like when you've played video games before. So, like Forza games. Those are more simulation, right? But you can turn it on arcade, so it'll kind of help you brake and everything like that.
I got you. Okay.
So
presets.
Yeah, it's presets. So your simulation is really, and it was really, really drastic in Dirt Rally. A lot of people were like, "This is almost too much," but they've actually used Dirt Rally for real rally racing and stuff like that for training. Okay. That's how accurate it is. So this game incorporates both the arcade and simulation aspects of the video game, and I gotta say.
So in other words, you can set your car up however you want.
Right. So this is going to be a gameplay and review, both, but more review on your side because I already know what I like about it. I want to know what you like about it.
I haven't ever played Dirt 1, 2, 3, or whatever the heck the other one was.
Right. So you haven't done anything like that at all.
So how's it compared to the other Dirt games, though? If you know how to play Dirt, if you're familiar with the cars and the handling, is it completely different?
It's kind of, yeah. So it's more of like trying to figure out how to get back to where I can actually.
I guess what I'm saying is somebody bought the game, it wouldn't be like, oh, well, I already did this.
Yeah. In other words, yes and no. So the whole thing is like the first Dirt really had like just rally. So rally, in other words, was just your trials. You would just, set at one and get to another, to the end of it, the beginning end kind of thing. This incorporates everything. So as you can see, you got rally, land rush, which are trophy trucks. You've seen trophy trucks before.
Yeah.
Rally cross, which rally cross is literally on a track. You take a Joker lap, and that's what you see people like Kim blocking things do like that.
Yep.
Travis Pastrana really is into rally, but he's also done rallycross and everything. Historic rally is just kind of a fun thing on this game where it's old, obviously historic rally cars.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. I don't like the buggies really. The buggies, but it simulates just as if this were an actual buggy. So this is a cross kart, is what they call this.
Okay.
And I've got my own racing team.
So you
on
kind of
here.
start at the beginning of all of it.
You start at the beginning, which I've always loved that. I've always liked that aspect of it, and you can go in, change what you want, late afternoon, or whatever you can do.
What if you don't want to start at the beginning and say you want to go straight to the high end?
You could do free play, but if you're going into career mode, you do have
So
to
in other
start
words,
from
you
the
got to
bottom.
play the game.
Right, exactly.
I got you.
Exactly.
Start early, and then you get the sponsors, and you get the money. And
Exactly.
You win. Yep.
And the nice part about this is the customization of it. So you can get your paint scheme, all that, but you can pick your sponsors too. So you'll have offers come up, you can pick them, and the logos will go on your car. So while this is loading up, the debriefing at E3, I was really excited about. The Xbox One X, there's been negatives and positives about both. I've heard some people saying this really isn't for next gen, but it could be for next gen. It's set up for next gen, but it doesn't gonna play next gen. I'm not sure. All I know is I really do want it. I have the Xbox One S right now, the answer to the bigger Xbox One. And I really like it. It's fast. I mean, obviously it's loaded fast even here. On my normal Xbox One, it doesn't load as fast at all as it does on this One S. So the processing power is really cool and everything, but also Forza 7 got announced. I love the Forza games. I'm a huge junkie for the Forza games. Obviously, I love the racing games, as you can see by this. But so let's try this out. The thing I really, really like about this game in particular is the dirt, the real dirt, not just the name, but the dirt that flies up and everything at you. It's realistic. Everything about this game is very realistic in its own way. It's kind of like it's real simulation. So you can't just take off. You're gonna get penalized right here.
It's like a picture of you with a
no,
face?
no, it's not.
Okay.
So basically, I got to hold down on this. My ready to race. This is an extremely difficult thing to do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty hard. But see, so I couldn't just go right there. I would have gotten penalized. I was holding down my brake and everything on that. But I'm telling you, it's really hard. And the reason that it's so hard is right here. So look, it just spins. It's so accurate on how.
You kind of suck.
Yeah, I do kind of suck, right? It's been a couple of days since I've played it.
So, and when you hit the wall and you get damaged, then it's not going to automatically reset. This is like real life.
Correct. So that is the arcade to simulation sort of thing that we were talking about. So I've got it set to more of a simulation / arcade style. My analog brake system's off and everything, so I've actually got to brake correctly and everything. See, you cannot see in front of me. So it's
a dirt track.
Yeah, exactly. But other games, really weren't like that. It just
I got you.
Really kind of simulates whatever it wanted to.
So let's say you bump into a guy, and I mean like really mess him up, wipe him out. Later in the race, does he remember you?
Yes. So the AI settings can be set to retaliation.
Okay.
So just like he did right there, really.
Right.
So he had the option to really kind of slow himself down even more, but this was the guy I just got into kind of a scuffle with in the last turn. So obviously he's not going to give me any, slack on that. And see, these are extremely hard.
Did you bring a puke bucket? Because I'm getting car sick right in the back seat. No, not really.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I mean...
You prefer the setting where you're looking over the car, don't you?
I do, but, it can be changed. I got to figure out... Oh, here it is. But, yeah, it can be changed.
See, that's my favorite. Actually, that's my favorite. No.
You don't like that?
I don't.
You don't like the in-car? So...
I'm just saying my favorite setting's always been like you're riding on the hood.
Right, exactly. So... Curtis, I know you're watching this. My friend Curtis, he's been on here. He was on for the 50-50 challenge earlier in this channel's history.
Yeah.
And he got a feedback steering wheel. So I recently was with him and tried the feedback steering wheel, and it literally pushes back on you.
Really?
So you would drive like you would inside of the car, and it is the best game that I've ever seen simulation, or I mean, honestly, simulation-wise, as far as the steering wheel goes.
If you have a wreck, and like your arm were to fly out of the car, would it break
pull
your
back
arm?
on you. I honestly,
because you could get a broken arm playing this.
Yes, you could.
Curtis, be careful.
Be careful. Well,
just saying.
Just saying. To everybody who doesn't get that inside joke.
That's all right.
Last weekend we had a little bit of fun. We went out. This is why there was no video last week.
They had to go dirt track.
We had to go dirt track, and we specifically on dirt bikes. So both Curtis and I know I've uploaded a video on this channel earlier just for the fun of it, doing motocross. And wow, holy crap.
Was that a pit stop?
It was a pit stop. I did a quick pit stop. But anyways, we went to the Guthrie Extreme track. No idea if the guys at Guthrie Extreme watch YouTube, but if you are, I got to tell you, your facility was amazing. It was very fun, but it was a professional track. On a scale to 5, it was at a 5, definitely. But unfortunately for Curtis, was really his first time on a 250. He did great, a very pretty jump. Came down and boosted him off just like a bull, man, and broken wrist. So he has now got a cast as of Wednesday.
That's why he's not driving race cars tonight.
That's why he's not. He's more of a motocross guy.
I know.
Same track, same car and everything?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll get you set up real quick.
I mean, I suck worse. I
Don't
naturally, because I don't play this ever, and he plays it all the time.
Right. You're holding down on your brake, and you're going to let go of that whenever you're ready to go. Like when you're
doing I'm
right.
revving it, but I'm holding
You're revving it, but you're holding it to let off that brake whenever you
I look just like you.
Yeah, it's weird. But I swear I didn't pick it that way. That's the actual avatar. You just rev that engine way up. And the coolest thing about the game is down on the right-hand corner, you've actually got miles on your vehicle. So it tells you how many miles you've taken. And it's really realistic. See, I'm telling you, you're already having trouble, I can tell. It's hard, isn't it?
Oh, I suck worse than you do. Well,
it's hard.
Again.
Take it slow. Don't see what I'm saying? It's extremely difficult. Oh, you're
gonna. My Lord. You actually have to slow down. It won't slow down.
Well, just like realistically in real life, if you're braking and turning, it's gonna not brake as well. So it's recommended.
Oh, that's where the brake.
You brake. You brake. Oh my God, really? So you brake. You know, straight. Try to brake as straight as you can.
I can't even drive straight. Look at that.
Yeah, it's all right though. You don't need to go the right way. It doesn't matter. But the handling on it, the realism. What do you think about it?
It's vibrating. It feels. Hey, I made one lap.
Hey.
It feels a lot like the real thing.
Doesn't it?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Well, it feels like. It feels like as if you were in there. No, I'm good.
Okay, because I would be if I was watching you play this. This is terrible.
And you literally have the hardest.
Give me a better
so let's
one.
get you set up with a better one.
I can race. This is unfair.
I know it is. The thing about the racing games is what's happened to the 2-player.
That's what I want to know.
I don't get it. So this doesn't have 2-player.
Game designers, I get that you want to go online and you want to play online, and it's a whole thing. And there's you know, the whole advertising thing. But a 2-player option on a game like this would be really nice.
Yeah, it would. Because
like right now we could play. We can't play each other.
Right, cannot play each other right now.
And I know that I got to go buy another game and another Xbox in order to play my son if I want to play him.
Right.
And I get it. I don't like it. So do I brake also?
Yeah, you got to brake also. So it's just like the real thing.
All right, I think I'm gonna like this better.
Yeah.
More traction.
These are fun. These are very fun. This is my favorite class in this game, other than obviously the rally cars.
8,500 RPMs.
That's a lot of RPMs.
That's a tough lot of RPMs.
Yeah, it is. I would love to have one of these in real life. I've always wanted to have one of these in real life, you know? So concentrate. You don't have to talk much.
Oh,
I'll do the talking. So, as you see, the handling is a lot better in these already. He's obviously in second place. No, it's okay. Just keep going. Don't matter. These can take a lot.
Like a pickup.
Yep, these can take a lot. So let it take a lot.
If you're gonna
that
hit
was
him, hit
mean.
him hard. I didn't mean
that
to hit
was
him.
mean, but
he's gonna kill me too.
He might if you try to pass him. So see if he will. Like right here. See if there's an aggressive AI on that. Nope. Oh, kinda. He's right on you. So that's the neatest part about this game is that it's not easy. I mean, it can be easy if you make it easy. But if you're a chump watching this right now and you just want to win every race, get out of here because that's not what racing games are about. So you gotta have a challenge to it. I'm impressed with your first time playing this.
I'm gonna come out at least. I'm not gonna get a win, but I am probably not finishing last.
Probably a third. Let's see if you can get a third up there. If you can just get up there. Yeah, now hammer it. There you go. See, don't be hesitant when you're coming out of the turns.
I've got it floored, dude.
I know, but I mean, okay, yeah, brake. Here you go.
Oh, no!
No! But you're okay. You're all right. Just keep going.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my God! Oh, inside. You could have taken them out. That's what I would have done.
Oh, it ain't over yet.
Oh,
It's
man.
not over yet.
6th. That's not bad, I guess, right?
It's not last.
Yeah, you're right. But watch the inside lines I'd taken.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
My brain was doing it, but the truck wasn't following where my
Truck
fingers
was not
were going.
following where your fingers are going. So now you hate it.
I always overdrive.
Okay.
I overdrive in video games. I constantly overdrive the vehicles.
How do you overdrive it? Explain.
My
I don't
left
understand.
and right. I oversteer it all the time. I'm running too hard on left and right.
Yeah,
You didn't do that right. I guess you did do that.
I did do that right.
So I was trying to get in. You said this. I was doing the center too. I was going too tight.
Yeah, we're going a little bit too tight on the curves and everything. But well, you can go inside and everything too. It's all dependent on how you do it, I guess. So
Show me something cool. Show me something really hot, like sexy.
Like sexy.
Show the sexy part of the game. I know there's some sexy cars on there.
Oh, you. All right, the game. All right.
No,
Well,
I wasn't talking something gross.
My bad. I'm sorry. All right,
Ew.
we'll go into the next one. Just forget that. Scratch that. We'll cut it out.
I
Whatever.
don't even know you anymore.
You don't even know me anymore. And
Yep.
rally's really cool. Obviously, again, we were talking
Right.
about that the rally's from start to finish and everything. But the classes of rally is crazy. So you've got the lowest class,
Yeah.
next to the lowest. Then you've got what they call a Group A, and that's a real thing in real life. So
Right.
they're more of the 90s vehicles.
Right.
In other words, 80s, 90s. And then you've got kind of the 2000s, so you have your new Subarus in there. You've
Right.
got the Evolutions before they freaking discontinued them for some stupid reason. They have the
Still hurt.
2000s. See, I'm still hurt about that. I will be hurt forever. The early 2000s. So this is what you would call, four-wheel drive to the answer to these, basically. Group
Okay.
A. And then your R5s, which are what you see Ken Block, all those guys play. And in particular, I like the R5s, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Naturally.
But you generate your own stages. So say if I want to go higher length, generate that. So I do give them that.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. So you can make it a pretty lengthy one, but
Why does
we'll make
go
it
uphill
short.
all the way, or is that actually the terrain that's going?
Yeah,
up
it's a
and
terrain.
down?
So that's the terrain that's going up and down and
Hills and
everything. It
mountains.
shows
Okay.
you and all that stuff.
I got
which is nice. So we'll confirm it.
Tarragona. I've never been to Tarragona.
You've never been to Tarragona.
I've been to Poland.
You've been to Poland. I heart PL. So we'll do a couple of these. This is what the game is. So you should definitely go out and get it. I
Dzień
definitely
dobry,
recommend
by
it.
the way.
What?
Polish.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
think I
I'm from
said it right.
Poland. If
Good morning.
you're
Good
watching,
day.
good
All right,
day.
go.
Left 3,
Where's
60.
everybody else?
What do you mean, everybody
Why
else?
aren't
This
the
is
other
rally.
people right there?
This is rally.
And brakes.
Okay? You're just being a troll at this point. So the
Left 6
the
over fast.
notes in particular in this one are a lot better than the rest of the games I'm noticing. They're a lot quicker, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. But so they're a lot better, and
Right 2.
they give it a lot quicker.
I got you.
And I
Right.
really like that.
Into
And it just
open
it feels a lot smoother than the other games did. The other games I had a lot of trouble with that. But, this is fun.
Can you run over the people accidentally?
You can try, but it
It
will
won't let you run
refresh
over
you.
people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they haven't
I'm
come out
not
with
saying
that
I want
feature
you
yet.
to. I'm just wondering if.
But I mean,
I'm-
you could put a little GTA in there while you're at it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So,
I'm-
so
and left 3.
let us know what you think about this gaming stuff here on the 21st Century Show, because I want to do a little bit more. In particular, I want to do Outlast 2. So it's not necessarily a family-friendly game, but we'll warn you before we
Crap.
watch. So it's fun though. I did a couple videos on Outlast 1. That was actually my first gameplay video. Believe it or not, was Outlast.
Yeah, when you do those adult content, I can't watch them at work.
Yeah, I know, but
I
that's
actually
okay.
have to work. Whoa, wow, we're going
Yeah,
off.
that's all right. No, but we're all right. Oh, no, we're
yep,
good. No, we're fine. Nope,
yep,
we're fine.
Yep, okay.
But the Outlast 2, I really have been wanting to play it. A lot of people say it's horrifying, and I want to watch that. So we're gonna have to get a few more people involved instead of us. We'll just make this
What's
a
it about?
series out of it.
What's it
So
about?
it's a horror game, obviously,
I
like I
got
said.
you. Okay.
So it's set out kind of like you're coming out of a cornfield, just out in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
hillbilly state and everything.
Children of the Corn.
And it gets freaky from there. So the last one was you were a
Banjos
detective.
in it.
I think so, actually, to be honest with you. I'm not kidding. But so the last one was about, you were a detective and everything, and you went into this insane asylum. And it was incredibly terrifying.
yeah.
It was so
I
terrifying.
remember that.
Yeah, and it was great. So this is the second installment in the series, and now it's set out in the middle of nowhere.
That's so nice. They're watering their fields.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Here's the really realistic part about it. You have to slow down to the marshal. So when you get to the marshal, you're actually having to slow down. It doesn't just simulate it for you. This is how realistic this game is. And I won it. So,
of course.
yeah, so when you hit
on one.
continue,
The
yeah,
only
obviously.
car on the track.
Well, but you don't get, oh my goodness. I just want to hit you.
I'm just saying.
I just want to hit you.
How could you not win
Really
the
want to
race?
hit you. So look at this.
I didn't see any
It's
of the
not going
cars.
to show me, is it?
No,
Well, anyways,
because there was only one car.
I was the one that won out of those stages,
All right.
in other words. So that's kind of the game.
So,
Hmm.
how many Twisted Metal games do they have?
So that is another question. You know, they
'Cause
haven't done a
they haven't
Twisted
done-
Metal
Yeah.
in forever. The last
Yeah.
one that they did was Twisted Metal, I think Black. I
Twisted
believe.
Metal with that kind of reality, with that kind of reaction.
would be great.
Would be awesome.
Would be awesome. So I honestly, the makers of Twisted Metal, wherever you are now, please
Are-
make it, because I played the last one on PS3 and I really loved it. I did.
My favorite. What was the name of that? That it was on Nintendo 64.
Mario Kart?
Sky Fox.
Star Fox?
Star Fox.
You like Star Fox? They
But
actually
the
have that on
original-
Wii U now.
But the original Star Fox.
You can actually get that on a simulation
Not
on
that
Wii U.
because they came out with like some Star Fox thing that was stupid.
Well, we've got it on Wii U. Maybe we'll try that next time.
I'm just
The
saying.
new Wii U
I
game.
love Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox was pretty good, but so
And-
that's
But Dirt, it's no Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and it's certainly not asteroids or
out of
anything
10.
like that.
Out of 10.
Oh,
what would you
I,
rate it?
I think it's 8.
8?
9. I mean, I don't have
Yeah.
anything to compare it to. So,
Yeah, you're right.
But it was fun, and I actually could control it.
Right.
It wasn't too.
My rating is about a 9.
Yeah,
9 out of
it's
10.
fun.
So the thing that the
Yeah.
only reason I don't give it a 10, honestly, is because the lack of two-player. I
Right.
just don't still understand that. And, you know, in tracks and everything, that's a given. You'll get that with DLC, but I just don't understand the no two-player.
Game developers, if you ever want a 10, you're gonna have to put 2-player
Codemasters,
for Brandon.
You're
Just
going to
saying.
have to put two-player in there
Once
for
you
me.
just
I got a
hack it-
girlfriend there. I got a fiance that wants to
Once
play,
you
you
just
know?
hack it and rewrite
You
it.
can't do that. That's just not. That's not a thing.
No?
But we'll do some more of this. In particular, we might try Overwatch next time. We do a gaming montage on that or something. I don't know. We try it.
What's
But,
Overwatch?
Overwatch is the one that everybody's playing from Blizzard, the makers of World of Warcraft.
Oh yes.
The ones that came out on console, and it's very good. I really enjoy it. So you're gonna keep going there. He wants to keep going. So happy weekend! You made
Yeah.
it to the weekend Friday.
Mhm.
This is us signing out the 21st Century Show, the show about everything. Our first gameplay here. So again, got any suggestions? Let us know.
Wait.
Yeah. Until next week.
When did they take the cords off the controllers?
You're crazy. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Later. Thanks for watching the 21st Century Show.
Make sure you subscribe by clicking the channel icon.
And leave a like if you enjoyed. See you in the next episode.